You know this moment. It can happen in the kitchen. Or in a text late at night. You finally say, that hurt me. You hope they will care. But they do not. They do not say sorry. They do not think about it. Instead, they act like you are in trouble. They ask lots of sharp questions. They twist your words. Then they say, you are too sensitive. Has that happened to you? Here is the surprise. You think it is a normal fight between two people, but it is not. It is not fair on both sides. It is a one-sided kind of fight. You are trying to connect. They are trying to control. When you see that, you stop playing their game. Kind people often try harder. They explain more. They use more logic. They give more love. But that does not fix it. For them, it can feel like fuel. So you need a new plan. It has two simple parts: detach and use strategy. Detach means you stop giving your big feelings to the fight. Strategy means you stop guessing what to do. You follow a system. First tool: some toxic people run on supply. That means your anger, your tears, your long messages. You're begging them to understand. They poke you. You react. They feel powerful, and they do it again. Like a button that gives a prize. So you use something called gray rock. You become boring, like a plain rock. No big feelings, no fun reaction. When the reward stops, the poking can fade. So what does it sound like? They say, you are so dramatic. You say, okay. They say, everyone thinks you are unstable. You say, I hear you. They demand, explain yourself right now. You say, I'm not talking about that. You are not trying to win. You are trying to take the air out of the fire. But listen, it can get worse at first. That is a real thing. When a trick stops working, they try harder. Like when a snack machine gets stuck. You push again. You hit it. You shake it. When you go gray rock, they may shake the machine. They may get louder, meaner, more dramatic. You must hold the line. If you react now, you teach them, push harder, and you get a prize. Now pause for a second. If this is helping you, like the video. In the comments, tell me this. What is the hardest place for you to stay calm, texting, or talking in person? And subscribe so you can learn more ways to stay safe and steady. Gray rock is not always easy. Maybe you must work with them. Maybe you co-parent. If you act too cold, other people may think you are the problem. So you use yellow rock. It is gray rock, but with good manners on top. You talk about facts. You skip the feelings. If they send a message full of insults, you answer only the job part. You say, hi, the deadline is Tuesday at 3. Please confirm you got the files. Thanks. You do not touch the insult. You answer the facts. This helps because outsiders might be watching a boss, a judge, a friend. Yellow rock makes you look calm and fair while still giving them nothing to feed on. But what if you cannot get away? What if it is your parent? Then gray rock may feel too hard inside your chest. So you use compassionate detachment. Picture a glass wall between you and them. You can see them. You can hear them. But their big messy feelings hit the glass and slide down. They do not go into you. And try this brain trick. Instead of asking, why are they doing this to me? Ask, what must it feel like to need this much control? That helps your brain step back and think. But be careful. This is not your job to fix them. The glass wall also blocks your urge to rescue. You cannot love someone into changing if they do not want to. You stay kind, but you stay real. Now here is a trap that catches many kind people. It is called JADE. Justify, argue, defend, explain. When someone gets you wrong, you want to clear it up. That makes sense. But with a high conflict person, your explaining is not help. It becomes ammo. They take your words and throw them back at you. So you add a firewall. You do not jade. Because if you say, I didn't mean it, I was tired, I worked a double shift, now they can attack your reason and your schedule too. More hooks, more targets. Instead, you use a simple reply style called BIFF. Brief, informative, friendly, firm. They text, you're disgusting. You write, hi, I'm not discussing this by text. If you have a schedule question, tell me. Thanks. Short, clear, polite. Closed. No hooks to grab. The drama either turns into something useful or it ends. Last, you must protect your reality. Some of these people use gaslighting. They rewrite what happened until you doubt yourself. So you need an anchor outside your head. You become a documentarian. After each hard moment, take 1 minute. Write facts, date, time, what was said. Not big feelings, just facts. Then when they say, I never said that, you do not fight your memory. You check your notes. And one more tool, trust your body. Gaslighting can sound sweet. They may say, I love you, or I'm only helping. But your body can tell the truth. If their words are nice, but your chest feels tight, your stomach flips, or you feel suddenly tired, listen to that. When words and body do not match, believe the body. This is not about winning an argument. You will not win it. This is about getting your mind back. Detachment is the goal. Gray rock detaches you from feeding them. BIFF detaches you from their messy talking. Notes detach you from their fake stories. Little by little, the trap opens, and you can see yourself clearly again. Knowing this is easy. Doing it while shaking inside is hard. So make a plan before the next blow up. Decide your lines now. If they do X, I will say Y. Write it down. Practice it in your head. That makes your body less scared when it happens. Then, when the fight starts, you do not have to think. You just follow your plan. If you want, you can share your story in the comments. Saying it out loud can be a big step. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.